Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Friday, May 17th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound yen starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full down analysis. So on the pound yen, I still think this is so clear on the monthly time frame that this is an A, this is a B, and we're very likely in a wave C. I also think it's extremely clear that this is a 1, 2, 3. We may be getting close to ending a wave 3, but when we're on the monthly time frame and we say close, it potentially could be anywhere from a few months to maybe even a half a year or so. Potentially, eventually, it's going to go down for a wave 4 and go up for a wave 5 just to finish off this wave C, maybe ending around the 100% Fibonacci extension of wave A projected at the bottom of wave B. So taking it down to the weekly time frame, definitely still in a wave 3. We do not have an engulfing move to the downside. We do not have a break of structure to the downside. We do not have a lower high. We do not have a Fibonacci level. All that tells me that this is very likely to just keep on going up. At this point, it might even go up to the 100% Fib extension before it really does actually start this wave 4 and that bigger wave 5 like I was showing on the monthly time frame. So taking it down to the daily, just like I was saying on the higher time frames, this is probably pretty likely to just keep on going up. Like I've been saying for weeks now, I mean, it could be a wave A, it could be a wave B, and it potentially could bounce from a fib level break structure and go down for a wave C. I mean, according to Elliot waves, that would make a lot of sense if it did do that, but based on the higher time frames, I think it would personally make more sense for it to just keep on going up, because there is no evidence at all that this uptrend is over, and we are in a 4-year uptrend on the yen pairs. There's nothing telling us that this potentially couldn't turn into a 5-year uptrend, and buying the dips on the yen pairs is almost always a good strategy. So going down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, I personally think this looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a little ABC. I would definitely label it as either a 1 or an A, just so that way I could keep my options open, because if this does go up, bounce from a fib level, then that break structure to the downside, then that would tell us that we're looking at a wave C and that we need to stop looking for longs and start looking for shorts, because at that point we would know that this is an A, this is a B, and this is going down for a wave C. But like I was explaining on the higher time frames, I would definitely need to see something pretty important to go short, because I think it might bounce from fib levels, but it may not break structure. It may just keep on making higher highs and higher lows. Heading right down to the 1-hour time frame, based on all that information on the higher time frames, what do you think the best bet for us is? The best bet for us is to continue to look for longs at the end of every single pullback you see on these sort of time frames for the continuation of the uptrend. Like I said, this is a 4-year uptrend on the yen pairs. The best strategy over the last 4 years has been to buy every single pullback that you see, and there's really nothing telling us that this could not continue to trend for maybe many more months. So I definitely will continue to look for longs, unless what I was explaining on the 4-hour time frame happens. That could potentially turn me into a seller, at least temporarily. But for now, definitely looking for longs at the end of pullbacks. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all the daily live trading sessions. And it also gives you access to all my swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.